Hey everyone, today I'll be taking a look at another Star Wars figure. Specifically the Imperial Rocket Trooper from the Gaming Greats line and is from Star Wars Battlefront. I walked into my local GameStop hoping to find something new because Target and Walmart, there's nothing new on the shelves, at least something that I would want. So I walked into GameStop and they had a lot of new stuff. They had the new Gaming Greats Star Wars wave, not this one, this came out like a year ago or something. They had the new Gaming Great Star Wars wave. They had some cool Star Wars figures, and they also had a retro card Loki and Falcon, which is pretty interesting. Which I was gonna buy those, but then I decided to hold it off because I wanted to get a couple of these guys because I saw them on the pegs and they looked pretty interesting. So first, taking a look at the packaging, as you can see, open window displays the figure and all of his accessories. Has Gaming Greats right there. As you can see, it's from Star Wars Battlefront 2. Got Imperial Rocket Trooper right there on the side. You got some artwork of the Imperial Rocket Trooper. On the back, you got the same artwork, just smaller. You got Imperial Rocket Trooper bio. He's number 1 in the Gaming Greats line for Star Wars Battlefront 2. So I'm very late reviewing this guy, but as you know, I don't give a shit. As you can see, you got some warnings and stuff. You got barcodes, words, and things on the top, another window. So let me just go ahead and get this guy open. Getting this guy out of the packaging, he is really nice. I'm kind of surprised of how much I love this guy. Just right off the back, I love the Stormtrooper body mode. I like the look of it way more than the new one that they came out with. It just looks a whole lot better to me, in my opinion. But taking a look at this head sculpt, I think it is reused from the Star Wars Rebels. I think it was called the Jump Trooper when that came out. I think it was a while ago, but this is reused from that one. You can look at the head. You got some nice gray up here. It is a bit scratched, not the cleanest, but I'm just gonna chalk that up to like battle damage and stuff. You got black right here for the visor, some black and gray there. It's not even in focus. Some black and gray right there, some gray right there, some like bluish lines right there. You got some nice gray right up in there, and these tubes connecting it to this jetpack. There even is some like burn marks right there, which is a really nice touch. Wish they did that in a different color than gray though. It just makes it look like it's supposed to be a part of this. But it's still cool that they added that. You got some nice details along the jetpack here. And going to the shoulder pad, you got an Imperial logo. It is a big shoulder pad and does get in the way of articulation, which is unfortunate. But you do got these double jointed elbows right here, which you don't really see too often now. And then you just got the hand right here on the side. You got some black, supposed to be the underside of the suit. And then you got some gray dots right here, which I like how they picked those out of some hair. And then normal Stormtrooper chest plate on the top there. Then for the belt, not that much going on here. You got this, don't know what that is. I'm just going to say it's like a little grenade. There's some gray lines on it. And also a holster right here, which actually has some nice, like, wear to it. Looks like it's been used a lot. And then you got the legs right here. There's some wrinkles in there, if you can see that. And you got regular thigh armor right there. And it is different on both sides for the thighs and the shins. Yeah, both of those are different. And then the feet as well, just with the black sole. So a pretty cool looking figure. I really do like how this guy looks. For accessories, he just comes with the one rifle right here, which is pretty nice. They got some silver right there, where I guess the bolt would be, or like the shell ejector, which just doesn't eject shells, it shoots lasers, so I don't know what that's for. But it has some nice detail to it, and of course, you can fit it in the hand, and I'm pretty sure we can get a gun holding stays on really, really well. Only comes out when you want it to come out. So, don't really know what else this guy would come with. So, yeah, I get this is okay. Measuring this Imperial rocket trooper to see how tall he is. He stands to the top of his helmet about 6.25 inches tall. And that puts him a bit, well, not a bit, kind of a lot shorter than Darth Vader here, which this is a really big figure, honestly. I think a little bit too big. Maybe they just sized this Darth Vader down a bit, and I would have liked that a little bit better. But let's also compare him next. Oh, we just fell over shit. Let's compare him next to Luke, and Luke is a very short guy. So yeah, he's definitely not fitting this armor at all. And then here he is next to Mando, which he stands exactly the same height as Mando. So pretty good sizing between all these figures, except for Darth Vader. I wish Darth Vader was a little bit shorter. For articulation on this guy, there's a ball jointed hinge at the head. Can look up that far, look down pretty far. You got some head tilt and rotation, and these rubber tubes don't get in the way at all, which is pretty nice. Shoulder can hinge up, not that far, which is disappointing. Can rotate around 360. Bicep rotation, you don't see that very often. Double jointed elbow, you also don't see that very often either. Wrist rotation can hinge down and up and side to side on this hand. Ball joint at the mid torso can crunch forward, not that much. Crunch back, not that much. Now I'm just noticing there is some yellow stuff right there on this shoulder pad. Don't know what that is. Kind of ruins it a bit. And you get some side to side and rotation. Ball joint, the hip can go up that far, go back that far, can go out. You got a thigh rotation, double jointed knee, which is actually pretty decent. Can hinge forward that much, but can hinge back. And you also got ankle pivot. So the articulation on this guy is really nice, although it is limited in the shoulder and a bit in the torso. But the articulation isn't that bad. So overall, I think this is a really nice figure. Yes, people are gonna complain about the reuse and stuff. I mean, but what do you expect? It's the gaming greats line. They're not gonna do new modes for this shit. They're just gonna reuse other things. So I don't really even care about that. But it's a really nice figure. I like the details. The articulation is not the best when it comes to the shoulders, and the torso can be limited. But honestly, I'm not really gonna get him in that much dynamic pose. This is the most dynamic pose I've got him in ever since I opened the figure. So most of the poses I got him in was flying poses, and that's how he's gonna be displayed on the shelf. But overall, I'm gonna have to give this figure a solid 10 out of 10 because, oh wait, no, there's that yellow thing right there. Never mind, 9 out of 10. But 9 out of 10 isn't that bad anyway. So 9 out of 10 for this guy. Overall, that's it for this review. I see you next time. Bye.